Me waiting to tell mom that I forgot my backpack at home after she finishes yelling at me in the car for missing the school bus. My teacher left the room during a test, so we all started sharing answers. Then I looked up and she was staring right at me. Teacher, in my 15 years of teaching, I've never met a class as bad as you. The class who've heard that from 10 other teachers already. Seller, this computer is 10 times slower than your grandfather's Nokia. School, invest. The 4 stages of a 9 AM lecture. Children must always wear a seatbelt, except if you put 50 of them in one vehicle. Exam that I didn't study for and took with an empty stomach and headache after getting no sleep. A+. Assignment that hours of effort was put into. F. Me in online classes checking every 2 minutes if my camera and microphone are turned off. Amen. "50 questions and you are given 60 minutes to do it. 2 questions and you are given 180 minutes to do it. You study and you pass. You don't study and you pass. You don't study and you don't pass. You study and you don't pass." My school. Do we have any homework? Yes, but we have a substitute. Let's go. Oh. Teacher, you know I can see this too, right? Teacher, after putting a 2011 meme at the end of a PowerPoint. I speak the language of the millennial. Actually studying for the exam. Telling everyone that I have to study for the exam while doing nothing the whole day. Me going to school after pulling an all-nighter. Caffeine, Coke, caffeine, cappuccino. Excellent wording in the essay. No spelling or grammatical errors. Due yesterday. Your assignment is due in 11:59 PM, 12 PM. The student who asked the teacher about their personal life. Everyone else. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon. My mental health gone. Teacher, here is a math question. Class. Teacher, Mark has 4 balls. Wheeze. When your classroom is, there's no elevators. On the 1st floor. On the 3rd floor. On the 5th floor. On the 7th floor. On the 7th floor. But your school online study. When you put on your backpack and it's lighter than usual. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Me after doing my homework for 2 minutes. This calls for a break. When you're in class and you've just finished coughing 40 times and you feel another one coming. The story of my life. My essay. Turn it in at 11:59 PM. Hey, wait, stop, I have garbage. Bro, did you just seriously talk during independent reading time? The students who wrote the answers in the textbook before. Me doing math. Outside when I'm in school. Outside on the weekends. When the teacher forgets to give homeworks on the weekend. When that one idiot reminds her about it. Time to do homework. Actually, I'll do it tomorrow. Actually, let me check the due date. Your work, due tomorrow. I'm doomed. Girl, shows a centimeter of her shoulder. The teacher, striped pear, frosty tooth. Give holiday homework. Or, draw 25. The teacher we all love. Schools when there is a schedule change. Teachers when you submit your assignment at 12 AM instead of 11:59 PM because your power went out, your grandma died, your parents got divorced, and your brother got run over by a car all in the same day. Unacceptable. Me being fluent in English. Will you please listen? I'm not the Messiah. My Polish classmates, when there's an assignment in English class, he is the Messiah. Me on my way to school, knowing I have 3 exams to fail. When my name is in math problem and all the class stares at me. Me. That's right butchers. I bought 60 Indonesian Lex sleeves. Students when they see a Greek letter in math. Visible confusion. Nobody. 6th graders. Why are you gay? When you getting help from the teacher and he starts yelling at the class, so you just standing there awkwardly. The school PCs. My grandma's laptop. Me thinking the school year still just started. My professor already talking about midterms. Chung Randy. High school was easy. It was like riding a bike. Except the bike was on fire and the ground was on fire and everything was on fire. Because it was hell. Me waiting for everyone in my class to go away so I can talk to the teacher. People who don't do homework. People who do homework. People who do homework in class. People who don't go to school. The teacher after giving 15 pounds of homework. When you still don't understand the topic after your teacher explained it to you 3 times, but you act like you understand it now. You wake up. Level of stress, 10%, too low. At 6 AM. Level of stress, 50%, optimal. On a Monday, level of stress, 75%. You forgot to do homework, level of stress, 100%. When the teacher wants strong boys to move something. The boys. Schools when people ape, bully others, have slacks, etc. Schools when someone wears a hood. When all the lazy students get put in the same presentation group. My brain before a test. My brain during a test. Me, I can't hang out. I gotta study. Also me the entire day. People who drew nuts in my textbooks years ago. Me. When you come to school, nothing happens. When you don't come to school for one day. Maths teacher absent. Extra games period. Student was fighting with the teacher. Free food. On the last day of vacation, when you remember the assignments. When you're taking a computer adaptive test and the questions get easier. Chuckles. I'm in danger. Do work and actually succeed. Stay home and lose brain cells on Reddit. The students are stressed from all the work, and giving them more won't make it better. Schools, schools, schools. When you join class early, and it's just you and your teacher in the call. I need help with a school survey. I ask Reddit for help. Nobody helps, and I get a bad grade. Nobody help, and I get a bad grade. Me, I should study for this test. My mom, study for your test. Me, well now I'm not doing it. Me trying to understand feelings of fictional characters when I don't even understand my own. He thought school was for one day only. He mad. Wow. This woman stood up to gender norms by naming her son vague. Middle school bullies. My elementary school explaining why flipping water bottles is bad when it was popular. There is no homework in Finland. Everyone. I go to Finland. That one kid who changes personalities in class. What gives bad teachers feelings of power, money, status, being a nut to kids because you can? Exam question. What's 2 plus 3? My heart. 5. My friend. 5. Got 5. My brain, let me just check. The two smart kids arguing, the answer is 69 or 70. Me who got South Africa. Is this how we make students learn better? Homework. Teachers. Mop. What stupid YouTuber are you watching this time? The teacher in Zoom. Exams were invented in 1865. Kids in 1864. Class clown be like. Teacher takes roll. Teacher Joe. Joe here. Teacher Janet. Janet here. Teacher Ryan. Ryan here. Teacher David. David Konnichiwa. Full marks. Me. Studying. Teacher, the best way to learn a language is to talk with its native speakers. Students studying Latin. Teacher, don't use Wikipedia. Everyone can edit, so it's inaccurate. The Wikipedia mods to ensure that everything is correct. When you're reading a book and your name is in it, and the whole class looks at you. When you're finally about to finish school, you literally have no idea what to do next. When the teacher walks up to you during an exam and looks at your paper, then shouts out, "Guys, please make sure you read the questions carefully." When you have to read the same page over and over because you keep zoning out. Are you trying to sleep? Yes, now shut up. You forgot to do the homework, and it is due tomorrow. When you are writing an essay, and you have already used because too many times. This is due to the fact. Me, I've been accepted to every school I've applied to. The schools I've applied to. Acceptance rate, 83.1%. Acceptance rate, 97%. Acceptance rate, 93.5%. Acceptance rate, 99.3%. When your homework is to write a list everything in your bag, so you take everything out and write nothing. Yeah, this is big brain time. The extrovert who's presenting our project. Me who did all the work. Me, puts everything back in my pencil case, and puts it in my bag. That one pencil I forgot about on the table. Bonjour. They call me 007. 0 friends. 0 IQ. 7 tests failed. My classmates, arguing over whether an answer on a test was 7 or 8. Me, who got 17. Schools. Okay, how do we ensure that our students feel at home? Lots of tests. Homework. Actually good lunches. Doing the assignment today, doing it the other day, because it's not due tomorrow. Me nervously clicking my pen during the test. That one guy in the class who knows Morse, trying to understand why I want to invade Cuba. School when they teach students that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Education. Chemistry teachers when you ingest diesel fuel, but at least you wore safety goggles. I'll allow it. Unfinished essay I just submitted. Me shutting my computer for the weekend. When you meet your 5th grade teacher and she still remembers you. After all this time. Always. English essays be like. Chat, can't. Email, I cannot. Essay of 3,000 words. Henceforth, I'm unable to can. Breeds. When your mom pick you up from school early. When you see another classmate on the same Google Doc at 2 AM. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, the heat girl taking to you? Mom, what stupid YouTuber are you watching now? The teacher in online class, sarcasm. When the teacher blocks the view of the writing on the whiteboard and you don't want to say anything. Teacher, today we will watch a movie. The class. What movie? Teacher. It's a science documentary. Me after being told that gym class is in the library today. Visible confusion. Every other day of school. First day of school. Study 3 years for degree. Study 3 more for PhD. Join lab. Start working. Spend years studying problem. Form hypothesis. Gather incidents. Test hypothesis. Form conclusions. Report findings. Clear peer review. Findings published. Reported in press. Guy on internet. Bullshit. Don't learn for test. Expect a F. Gets an A. Gets an A. A PhD in physics is not easy. All teachers be like, how do I solve this problem? Reads the question. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, and a biology teacher how they got this information. What the author meant, what the teacher thinks he wanted to say. My last two brain cells staring at each other when I don't know how to answer a question in the test. Average middle school relationship fan. People that were never into someone. Teachers when students are so tired they are unable to learn after giving them several hour-long pieces of homework. The guy in the math problem. I've bought 9,872,837 oranges. But what is the cost? Drawings like these in textbooks are one of the things I miss most from school. You son of a butch, I told you I'd do it. You're next. My teacher wondering who brought the class average down 15%. Me wondering how I got -3%. Friend, how's life? Me, everything's on track. Thanks, the track. Whenever I borrow a pen from someone, and they forget to take it back. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Staying calm when the lights go out. That one girl or boy. Students. 420 missing assignments. If I ignore it, maybe it will go away. Here is the bad. Here is the good. Here is the bad that is in the good. Here is the good that is in the bad. Here is life. Here is Common Core math. Me. Let that one friend to copy an exam. That one friend gets more marks than me. People who study to classical music. People who study to lo-fi music. People who study to metal music. My art at school. My teacher. This is fine. The teacher. The rest of the class. What are you doing in the Google Doc? That one kid trying to get some extra notes in at 2 o'clock in the morning. Mind your own business. Teacher, you have to pick a partner for this activity. Me, looks at my only friend. Friend, looks at someone else. Me. I have 30 assignments due tomorrow and my Wi-Fi is dead. 5. Write a question using why. Why? Nobody. My chemistry teacher. When the teacher says that's a good question. Signature look of superiority. Do my essay for school because it's due tomorrow. Procrastinate by typing up an essay in the YouTube comment section for no good reason. School making me have a better sleeping schedule. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. Nobody. Me during school break. I'm the watcher. When you finish the last page of homework. When you realize there's more on the other side of the page. Pimples? 0. Bulkheads? 0. Free time after school? 0. When you are doing schoolwork and hear screaming in the hallway. Levels of maths in primary school, junior high, senior high, university, actual job. Me enjoying my day off school. Do your chores. The smart guys. Group project. Me. doing homework, not doing homework, and hoping the teacher forgets about the homework. When you spent the entire night finishing the assignment, but then the teacher just extends the last date. Me coming back after helping teacher turn up the volume on the TV. When you show your report card to your parents. Current objective, survive. When you get your exam back after you had to wait for 2 weeks. The mission, the nightmares, they're finally over. How I see grade 7 students before in elementary, how they actually look. Story must be 1 to 2 pages, 1 page it is. When you have to teach yourself a subject because your teacher is useless. 1 hour school, 10 hours watching educational videos on YouTube. Teacher, why are you late? Me, heavy traffic. Teacher, is that my fault? Me, did I blame you? The whole class. I've got 99 problems, and graduating would solve at least 97. To do, presentation. Choose the shuttiest topic. Procrastinate until day before. Fail. The deadline. Objects in mirror are closer than their peer. Me rewarding myself with a well-deserved 4-hour break after writing the title of my assignment. How I used to see my math teacher. How I see her after finding out she is giving us calculators and cheat sheets on the final exam. When you meet with your friends to study and one of them actually starts to study. We don't do that here. Underage girls. Science teacher. Their pride. My heart. Teacher enters the class. He is checking homework. I haven't done my homework. When you study for the wrong test. Me in high school. My friends. When you didn't study for the exam, but the teacher lets you review for 10 minutes. A blessing from the Lord. School. 2 + 2 = 4. Homework. 2 + 3 + 4 = 9. Exam. David has 4 apples. His train is 7 minutes early. Calculate mass of the sun. Me every morning deciding if I really need this education. I was in a hurry this morning. Autistic kids aren't doing well in school. What should we do? Give them Adderall. Do behavioral therapy. Why don't we adjust the curriculum instead of the kids? Me, I'll make sure to get some homework done tonight. Me at 2 AM. The complete Herbert Family Guy timeline. When you go to a job interview after finishing school, but then won't give you a job, even though you know the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Years of academy training wasted. Principal expelled you. You don't have to do school. Math teachers at the first day of school. We are 4 parallel universes behind the schedule. When you're presenting in class and someone says, "Can you speak up? I can't hear you." Sell normal stuff for the fundraiser. My high school. Sell mattresses for some weird reason. My high school. Me, I think I'm gonna listen to some music while I do my homework. Also me 5 minutes later. Thinking school will be great and you get to see your new classmates. Hoping you don't get that annoying kid in class. When you go to sleep in class. Panic. The teacher didn't wake you up. Calm. You wake up and the teacher calls on you to answer the question. Panic. What are you doing? I'm holding the umbrella for my will to go to school. When the teacher asks a question and nobody raises their hands. Awkward silence. Study all night for the test so you're ready. Sleep all night and be rested for the test. Getting ready for the exams. 10 chapters, 10 days. 10 chapters, 1 day. Schools using Chrome. Google blocking all ad blockers on Chrome. My brain during math class. Me. When I accidentally wear uniform on non-uniform day. When you have 1792 missing homeworks. 100% level of stress. School. Everyone has their own talents and could be very good at one subject and bad at another. Also school. You should get a passing grade in math, social studies, and literature in 2 languages to pursue your dream in botany. Me after hearing both. Confused Dungabunga. Classmate. Curses. Me. I'm going to tell the teacher. Them. Please don't. Me. Raises hand to go to the bathroom. Fake hell versus real hell. School. Remember the homework? I finished it. Why? You forgot to hand in. You raise your hand thinking your answer is definitely right. The teacher says you're wrong. First grade me. 5th graders when they touch the top of the door. School. Impossible. I hit him with my most powerful attacks. But he's still standing. Me. Ha 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 ha. Me. It seems you've overestimated me. School. School. Say what? School. Me. When you walk past a group of 5th graders, and there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. So the assignment is due in today. Timothy, why don't you present yours? Me. I'm not religious. Also me when I'm waiting for my results after finishing my exams. Teachers when the principal is in the class. Teachers when the principal leaves the class. When that one kid that's been annoying all year gets kicked from the field trip. Damn. I kinda don't care. The extrovert who's presenting our project. Me who did all the work. Okay, we have a test tomorrow. What should we do? Watch anime, watch YouTube, actually study for the test, and make sure we are prepared. Me during an exam laughing at my own answers. I fear no man. But that thing. Homework. It scares me. Trying to pay attention in school be like. So many assignments that students develop anxiety and depression. A healthy amount of work that gives students a challenge to help them learn. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Schools, they're the same picture. When she meets your friends and starts asking about your past. When you're so short that the teacher decided to make you dance with the elementary students despite being a high schooler. That awesome moment when your teacher gets off track, tells you stories of his life and wastes half of the time of class. School days 8 AM. Sundays 6 AM. Me reading PDF for my exam. Me reading 900 comments of 2 strangers arguing on the internet. Me, I'll study at 11. My clock, 10:65. Me enjoying the holidays. All the assigned homework and upcoming tests scheduled for next year. Guten Tag. Due next week equals due next week. Due tomorrow equals due tomorrow. Due today equals due today. Due today. Due midnight. Me, excited for winter break. Teachers, 3 essays, a project, and a presentation. PE teacher, when I was your age, I exercised every day. PE teacher. Do homework, sleep, me. Twitter users, French teachers, killing you for misgendering a chair. The class clowns. The bullies. The cool kids. The sporty ones. That one discipline liking class monitor. Schools when they give projects during vacation. Laughs in Sith Lord. Stay and dream. Wake up and get ready for school. Yes, if there was this option. Me about to relax during summer. Finals week. Exams. School normally. Getting an A in math. Me. Getting an A in math. Also me. My brain forgetting the formula of it. When I finish revising for an exam, then I go to sleep and ask myself a question and don't know the answer. My drawings in other classes. My drawings in art class. When teacher explains a topic. When my friend explains a topic. Third graders after sitting on the teacher's chair. Help students. Care about students' mental health. Give students more work and give them more stress. Schools. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, having your name read out at school assembly. 10-year-old me changing my Google profile picture to a cat. The teacher who gave me after school detention. Your family when you tell them you're learning 3 languages beside your mother language at school. Mr. Worldwide. My essay when sick for a week and only drank tea. My essay normally. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions, like who the duck shuts in the school toilets. When you're trying to look at memes and your teacher tells you to do your work. That look you give your friend when he screws up and tells the entire class who you have a crush on. When the proxy teacher is trying to be cool, but no one's interested. Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it. The rest of the school. The class that finished early. I study better at night. 11 PM. 11:05 PM. Students, please don't test us right after summer break. Me. Does math inside my head. My teacher. Impossible. This car is hungry. Help the cat reach the milk. Student. Teacher. Sophomores condescending to freshmen despite being just as shut as them a few months prior. The entire class packing up. Teacher, sit your ace down, we still have 32 seconds left. The entire class. Life be like when I forgot to do the homework. Me. Poison. I finished all the ink in a pen without losing it or having it stolen. My brain when I'm in regular classes. I got every question right. My brain in an exam. What was it again? Remember to put your Chromebook in the correct slot. I hate Chromebooks, I hate Chromebooks, I miss the computer lab. How close are you to quitting school? Me who was talking. My homie defending me. The teacher who caught me. All my unfinished assignments from before holiday break. Me. When the final exam is online. Sal Khan after school was invented. That moment when you solved a maths problem 3 times and got 3 different answers. Me when creating lore for a completely original story from scratch. Me trying to start a history essay. My parents. My report card. Is this time to disown? Procrastinators. Due date. Friend, how long did you sleep for? Me. 8. Friend, hours. Me, minutes. Teacher, why both of you have the same answers? Me, because we had the same questions. Teacher. When you giving a presentation in class and the teacher has to quiet the class down, and you just standing there like studying for tomorrow's exam. Procrastinating by stressing about it. Little brother, crying because he failed a math test. Me. Don't worry, when I was your age, I failed a math test, and look how I turned out. Him. Starts crying harder. Okay, fair. Papa's freezer is working again on cool math games. All the other Papa's games still don't work. When you fail the exam. When you find out your best friend failed too. How will I prepare for my finals week? Procrastinate. Same. Just different color. Where is your homework? I have a dog. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Me on the crick of dawn. Homeworks. It appears out of nowhere. School burns down. Me and my bestie. Motivation. A good idea. A creative flow. Me with only a day left to turn in my story. Me with only hours left to turn it in. This is absolute garbage, I should start over. Teacher, what is love? Me, an intense feeling of deep affection. Teacher, then why did you write baby don't hurt me? The moment you realize the first question has ducked you in the ace with a cactus. Me trying to complete my work. Procrastination. Teachers when they need to turn a page in their book. How annoying is this? Okay class, we are going to watch a movie. Please get out your 5-page essay. Students after graduating. I do not know how to get a job. I don't know how to pay taxes. All I know is that quantity of a plus b squared equals a squared plus b squared. Me having motivation to do good in school. That one bad grade. Teacher talking about their personal life. Students not wanting to do work. Schools. Your paper must be a minimum of 5 pages. The real world. Explain it to me in 7 seconds or I'm out. Math class be like. When other people have their hands raised and the teacher calls on you. Things I do when I need to study. Study. Tell everyone that I have to study. My brain before 1 month of exam. My brain before 1 week of exam. My brain during the weekend before exam. PE teacher. Today we will be dancing. Me. Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good. Teachers. A pop quiz that is weighted too much. My GPA. Every group project does 99% of the work. Has no idea what's going on the whole time. Says he's going to help but he's not. Disappear at the very beginning and doesn't show up again till the very end. Me when I get an A+ on my math. My sister. Homework be like. Me wanting to sleep. Remembering my homework. School nurse. The power of ice compels you. When you are done with your homework. Me. Finally time to play games. My mom at 3:05 am. Final semester final exam. One last push. Me at the start of the semester versus me now. Teacher, if you are stuck on a problem ask your partner. My partner. Me. Butch. The teacher. The high school. The elementary school. My life. Types of headaches. Migraine. Hypertension. Stress. Waiting for your final grade in that class that will decide your entire GPA. Schools be like. Mental health. Schools. Me watching everyone else eat their tomato soup and cheesy bread, except me because I have a negative $92 lunch bill. All the students on their webcams at 8 in the morning waiting for class to start. Actually check the security cameras or draw 25. School. When me and my friend are planning to hang out, but we suddenly get bombarded with homework. POV doing a test in school. Me. Friends. Me when doing a test. Finishing homework the day it's due. Go go go. Me. Getting in class. The teacher. Go to this desktop. The keyboard. Me when there's a pop quiz. What the duck? The fact that you can learn to memorize things doesn't make you smart. Whoa. Education system. This is worthless. Me before high school. I'm gonna be on top of my class and get straight A's. Me in high school. I just need to pass this test. Me with 6 more weeks. My friends who have finished the school year. You have school tomorrow. Panic. You have Cupid. Calm. You have Cupid. Panic. High school chemistry class be like, okay class. Today we are going to boil water. Teacher's face. Teacher, I couldn't grade your assignment because I have a life outside of school. Student, I couldn't do the homework because I have a life outside school too. School's when you get beaten up by bullies. School's when you fight back. Watching movies at the cinema or at home. Watching movies at school. 10 PM on a school night. 10 PM on a weekend. Teachers when I use Wikipedia. Teachers when I use a source from the dark web. Therapists after inventing schools. Me before school photo. Me during school photo. PE teacher, alright, we are going to do a nice slow jog around the track. The annoying athletic kid. People, describe your high school. Me. Everyone here is on drugs. When the teacher asks you if you're okay, but you don't want to go to the counselor's office, so you just say yes. Depression. Antisocial. ADHD. Autism. Me taking a picture of the notes knowing damn well I'll never look at it again. School bathrooms. Designated snow skiing and vaping area. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Teach useful stuff or draw 25. Schools. The teacher hands out easy assignment. You must show your work. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. Sounds like math class. Your school's close in June. My school's open in June. We are not the same. Homework be like the amount of homework my teachers give me versus the amount I can process and I personally consider sane. You got A+ instead of A-. You failed the test.